There's no sound here, but the noise of the running conveyor belt. The delivery men organizing the packages here are all deaf and work for a specialist firm named Silent Express, which receives outsourced work from larger delivery firms. One of the delivery men is 24-year-old Yin Yedong, who came to work just 2 months ago from a factory job which didn't pay him very much. Last month, he made nearly 8,000 yuan from being a delivery man. Some 100 staff work here, all of them deaf, except for several administrators. While it usually takes 1 day to train a delivery man, it can take 2 or more days here. Customer communications are usually handled by text message or pre-recorded voicemail. But once trained, the staff here can deliver just as many packages as anyone, up to 300 a day at busy times. The special arrangements work out for the company and for the staff.
There are a lack of places where hearing impaired or people with other physical disabilities can work, but there are many things they can do. Delivery work doesn't have academic requirements, and the salary is much higher than in a factory.
In China, there are 85 million disabled people, most without any jobs because of limited qualifications. But the government and private firms have been thinking about solutions. As of the end of this October, China has provided professional career training to more than 2 million disabled persons. In this classroom in downtown Shanghai, disabled students are learning how to make coffee. Most of them are deaf, though there are some with physical disabilities that are hardly noticeable. The regular classes are held by a private firm working with the local Shanghai government. The classes are free. Teacher Chang Delong has taught hundreds of disabled students to make coffee, and most of them have found jobs in local shops. Though the training takes a while, the coffee comes out fine.
As long as they are trained systemically and they themselves work hard, the coffee they make comes out just the same.
And of course, delivery work and coffee making are hardly enough in themselves to solve the work problems of the disabled, who find most jobs close to them for one reason or another. The founder of Silent Express has been working with disabled persons for years and says business and government should be working more closely together to work out improved employment prospects for them.
In
addition to private firms arranging jobs for the disabled, the government should also encourage society to come up with special jobs for them. Hearing impaired people, for example, understand and approach things differently than we do, so they have many problems finding a job, and we need to come up with employment better suited to them.
Assisting the disabled with career development remains important to the government as well, and also forms an important part of China's 14th five-year plan, which begins next month. Chen, Tong, Money Talks.